it's Stephanie Gallen here. Tonight I almost didn't do any video. I was listening to all those negative voices and gremlins in my head telling me I'm feeling too tired, I'm feeling quite stuck, tomorrow it's gonna be a much better day, I will feel more refreshed, it's a weekend, and blah 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 blah. And it's been a week now that I've been challenging those negative beliefs by doing little videos on how to overcome them. So obviously giving up didn't feel right. So I just thought, well, if I feel stuck, maybe I could benefit from a little guidance from the universe. And my very first oracle deck popped in my mind. It's called Magical Mermaids and Dolphins from Doreen Virtue. And funnily enough, I've picked up that card. Oops, stay optimistic. Your dreams are coming true. Don't give up right before the miracle occurs. And it seemed quite fitting, I was feeling like giving up, or at least momentarily. And, this card is really encouraging, and it brings to mind also the law of attraction. Very often we want great thing to happen and we put a lot of energy into it, and just in the middle of it, when you start to hit one brick wall or little snag on the road, it feels like giving up, and when all that we need is a little support and more patience. So some things that can really help in manifesting or desire and bringing more success in our life is to visualize ourselves having already what we ask for, and feeling all the feelings and picturing ourselves in those situations. For example, if you are, I don't know, let's say looking for another job, visualize yourself getting the job and that is making you happier and where you feel fulfilled, is going to attract it in your life. There's plenty of example. Obviously, if sometime, with the law of attraction, I always believe start little. I started, I think, when I first heard about it, trying to manifest a new till opening in the supermarket, because obviously nobody likes queuing, and instead of moaning about it, and getting really stressed out, I kept on telling myself more positive things, like, oh, I would love it, if another till would open just for me, and then visualizing it and feeling happier, and 9 times out of 10, it's what happened now. So I think other people, I don't drive, but other people told me they've used it as well to manifest parking places and things like that. So try it and see what you can manifest. And if you'd like, you can share your successes and in the comments. That would be really great. Some things that can help as well in raising our vibration and attracting more of what we want is to close our energy leaks. And energy leaks is anything or anyone that is draining us and taking more energy from us that we are happy to give, really. So, for example, there's a few physical things, like in your house, everything that you've told yourself to do, that you will do and then don't. For example, that video could have been one of them, and by still pushing through and getting it done, I kind of closed one of this energy drain, because if I wouldn't have done it, I would have probably ruminated over it all evening and being really feeling crappy about myself tomorrow. So so I told myself I will get that video done, and I've done it. So what else around your house or your life, you have promised yourself to do, and you keep on procrastinating? So maybe you can do a little list, choose like 3 things that you're going to do over this weekend, 3 things that you've been keep on pushing back and are really stressing you because you're not doing it. I can list a few of mine. Definitely a little bit more of housekeeping. The second thing, we had plenty of problems here in the south of England with the trains, and I need to claim a compensation for a month worth of tickets, and I just keep on pushing it, saying, oh, it's going to be complicated, I'm going to have to scan all my receipt, blah, 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 blah. But, the time I spend moaning about it is probably 2 or 3 times longer than the time I will spend doing it. So it's kind of well worth it. And also it will bring me certainly a month worth of train tickets. So that's definitely another thing that is worth it. So what else I've not been doing it is going to the swimming pool. And I used to have a very good routine, going like twice a week, and sometimes even 3 times. But I've been really busy lately, and I kind of sacrificed a little bit of my self-care routine. And while sometimes it's good, you can't juggle with everything, you have to make little sacrifices. But on the long term, if you sacrifice the things that are keeping you healthy, it's not very sustainable. So that's my 3 commitments for this weekend. What are yours? Make a little list, and you can prioritize, what is the 3 things that are the most important and going to yield the most results, and you will see how you will feel after, certainly great and more confident and happier with yourself. That's all for me tonight, and I send you a lot of love and positive thinkings. Bye.